Hello everybody, it's Andrew Hutchings here, and this video is a man and woman relationship video. I specified that because I've made like just general relationship videos. Um, I don't think it's really going to apply to gay people, but yeah, it's for man and woman romantic relationships. And I'll just start off with why girls might not be interested in you. Also, there are girls that are in school being supported by their parents who can wait until they find a guy who can support them. And there are girls who are not in school or don't want to wait. That's going to create two different categories. So let's start with the girls who don't want to wait or they can't wait. I'll just start with, say you're a student. Number one reason why girls are probably not that interested in you. Now, maybe other student girls who are being supported by their parents would be, but as a student, you probably can't support yourself. If you can support yourself, you can barely support yourself. And you probably certainly can't support a girl. And you most definitely could not support yourself, a girl, and a child. So right there, you're gonna lose all the girls who do not want to wait years or however long until you can support them. Now, like I said, there are some girls who are like in school themselves, their parents are supporting them, they're fine with waiting. They still feel very young, they don't feel a rush to grow up. And if you're a student guy, those are probably the girls you should go for because they're not going to care so much that you can't support them or yourself. And actually, I was thinking about making a video on the hardest thing about being a student, and whether this is just your internal thing or whether it's external because of girls. It's very hard being a student because you have essentially zero monetary worth. You got no money. It's kind of hard to feel good about yourself when you can't support yourself. Now, it doesn't matter, like if your parents are supporting you, it's not going to help. It's great that you have your parents supporting you to go to school, but it's probably not going to make you feel better about yourself. And maybe you don't even realize this, but there's a good chance that deeper down in your mind, you do realize this, and it's a source of some negative feelings about yourself. And it could also be why girls aren't so interested in you, because you can't support yourself or them. So yeah, it kind of sucks being a student. You don't have the ability to support yourself. You're an adult, but you're not living like an adult. Sadly, in our modern society, we've really stretched out the childhood period to where it lasts until you're in your at least early 20s, if not mid 20s. And for some people that want certain careers, you have to wait till you're practically 30. It's not healthy, it's not good, but it's how things are. It's better in Europe where you can work as a doctor by the age of 23. But the United States, and start working as a resident by the time you are 27. Yeah, it's not good. You've been an adult for a long time by then. Every year that goes by where you're an adult and you're still not independent is screwing you up a little bit and making you not feel good. That's possibly what's screwing you up, but also it's going to screw up your relationships because you can't get girls too well if you're not independent. But now let's get past the people that are in school. If you're not in school and you're still having trouble getting girls, well, let's go back to the supporting yourself thing. Can you support yourself very well? Can you support them very well? You got to make sure you can. And if you can't change, you can always change, just a matter of how much you can change your situation. But yeah, you might need to find someone who is more okay with your standard of living you can do. Now, if you have a decent job, you can support yourself. You can support a girl or a woman, maybe she's old. but you're still having trouble getting girls or women. What's going on? Well, it might be how you look, might be how you talk, might be that you don't brush your teeth. It, you have to use some common sense. Like, I don't look that bad right now, but still, if I wanted to give myself the best chances, well, actually, let's just go by whole appearance. I was just looking at my face and hair. But like, dressed with this t-shirt on and these exercise shorts, my hair is kind of messy, but perhaps to you it looks like it always does. If I'm in a gym, I guess this is just fine, but probably not going to go walk around in other places and expect to have all the girls flocking to me wearing my t-shirt and basketball shorts with my messy hair. If I wanted to raise my chances, I would take a shower, make my hair more, I don't know the best word for it. But when I shower, my hair becomes less random and messy, and like the hairs stick together and they do the curls together rather than like getting all. And I would wear a nice shirt, I'd wear some pants. By the way, you should probably only wear shorts if they go above your knee. Because when shorts go below your knee, they really mess up how the human body looks, and it makes you look very unathletic. And athleticism is an important part of attraction for females. So don't wear long shorts that go past your knees. I mean, unless you love them, then do it. And if you don't care that it's going to decrease your odds with the girls a little bit. But yeah, it's best to wear pants, shoes, nice shirt, have your hair look good, have your facial hair look good. Make sure you don't smell. Make sure your breath doesn't smell. Ultimately, it comes down to, why would the girl want you? Like, oftentimes guys are thinking too much like, why doesn't the girl want me? Well, it's like, why would she want you? She probably is making a good decision. I mean, it sucks, but it is better for her to find a guy with more attractive prospects. And you have to remember, there's the physical attraction, and there is the how you can support them. But oftentimes, the how you can support them factors into their perception of your physical attraction. They do work together and they're intertwined. So if you're not physically attractive, you better be extremely good at supporting them. And if you're not that good at supporting them, you better be extremely physically attractive. Or you better have both of them. But yeah, it's, like, again, just think, why would she want to be with me? What can I do for her? And you got to remember emotionally, like, am I just a person who doesn't even want to talk about stuff, just wants to like watch my TV show, and she does her thing, and then we have sex sometimes, and then occasionally we talk for 2 minutes, and we go to sleep, and we wake up, we go to work, we come home, we do our separate things, and then probably she doesn't care too much for that. Probably she wants to be with someone who she enjoys being with, who she can talk to about things. And what's funny is, I'm glad there are like online movements against the current way that a lot of guys are with girls, but I think people are taking some of the like simp stuff too far. Like, for example, like, oh, don't say too many compliments to a girl, don't buy her stuff, don't talk with her, like, don't be a beta male and talk about your feelings and stuff. That's all bullshit. If you love a girl, you will first of all want to get her stuff because it makes you happy. It's like, maybe if you're young you don't understand this, but as you get older you realize that it actually does make you feel good to give people gifts. Yeah. Money that you can only spend on yourself only makes you so happy. And if you love somebody and you do find them attractive, you probably want, it comes natural to tell them, oh, you're so beautiful. I love you. Your eyes are amazing. Like, whatever you're going to say. It's not, oh, you're being a simp, you shouldn't compliment her, you shouldn't buy her stuff. What the hell's up with that? Like, Maybe if you're just trying to find a girl to have sex with and then not see the next day, you're not going to buy her a bunch of stuff. But uh, the girls that matter are the ones that you love and you're very attracted to. And maybe if you're one of the more sensitive guys, you may go, but physical attraction doesn't matter, only the love does. If you love each other, but you're not insanely physically attracted, that love is probably not going to last. Enough said. So yeah, you don't take that simp stuff too far. Like you're really being stupid if like you get mad about having to buy her stuff. I remember a couple of years ago, a friend of mine went on a date with a girl, and I don't know, because I wasn't with him, but by the way he described things, and when I saw them nearby each other sometimes, it seemed like she was genuinely interested in having a genuine relationship with him, not just like a smash and grab and get out of there. And he got unhappy that she wanted to get sushi. And then I think she wanted to get ice cream after. Like, whoa, no, that's too far. Not gonna be spending my money on you. Think I'm just gonna get you sushi? Yeah, he was not happy with that. Like, that sushi costs a lot of money. That ice cream, that costs money. And yeah, I understand if you're like poor and you just cannot afford it, and it's like you're not gonna eat for a few days now or a week because you bought sushi for the two of you. But if you can afford it, and you are interested in the girl, and she's interested in you, and you can afford it, it's probably not a horrible thing to go get a nice lunch or nice dinner together. Now, I'm not saying you gotta do that every day, but it shouldn't be like crazy to you that she wants to get nice food. Of course she doesn't want to come back to your place and eat some canned tuna with you. That's not romantic. It's not enjoyable. You want to enjoy your time together. Now, not that you need external things to enjoy your time together, but it does help. It makes it, you have to be able to provide experiences. That's a real key point. And money allows you to provide experiences. If you don't have money, you can't go kayaking. If you don't have money, you can't go skydiving. You don't have money, you can't go traveling. You don't have money, you can't go to a nice restaurant. If you don't have money, you're just stuck sitting inside your wherever and walking around. Now, walking around can be great and all, but after you walk around the same area 50 times, 100 times, 300 times, 1,000 times, you start going, well, I wish we could drive somewhere a little further to walk around. I wish we could take a plane over there and go walk around there. Because you don't want to walk around your same area, right around where you live every single day. You have to have money to go further places and go walk around those places. So why would she want to be with you if you can't take her to walk around different places? You can't take her to go get food that's more enjoyable than canned tuna. Why would she want to be with you if she's not attracted to you? There's a lot of reasons, and you just gotta be realistic and intelligent. Like, you don't need to be that intelligent to realize, like, there's gotta be a reason. Like, walk down the street and find some random ugly girl. That's me, and I said the girl can be, it's true, people can be ugly. And then find an ugly girl who looks like she has no money. Not that it really matters when girls have money, because the guy's supposed to have the money. But yeah, find a random ugly girl that has no money, that you got no attraction to, and then go ask yourself, why aren't you dating her? Well, because you're not attracted to her. Because she has nothing to offer. Why would you be with her? Like, what are you going to do? Sit down and be on your phones next to each other? What's the point of that? And then go, well, that girl's really amazing looking. I wish I could. Well, why do you want to be with her? Because she's really hot and I want to stick my dick in her. Her face is beautiful and I want to kiss her. I want to make babies with her. It's like, well, maybe you should be that way for girls, and then take into account that you also got to be able to provide for them. Make yourself desirable. Because if you're not desirable, why would you expect people to desire you? You shouldn't. I think that it's a waste of time unless you've already found the right girl and she's okay with it, like you just finding other girls. But for the most part, you should only be looking for a girl that you intend to be with forever and that you're really attracted to. But of course, you shouldn't intend to be with a girl forever if you're not really attracted to her. So, yeah. You should be spending your time finding a girl that you basically want to marry. I'm not saying you need to actually get married, but a girl that you want to spend your whole life with, who wants to spend her. You gotta find a like-minded person who doesn't want to just screw around and waste time, because you only got so much time in life. You don't want to waste years and years and years just wasting your time dating random people. Now, it's not to say that it's always a waste of time. You can definitely learn things. And while you're looking for that person you want to be with forever, perhaps you do spend some time with some other people just to learn. You want to learn about human psychology? Get a boyfriend or girlfriend. You want to learn about yourself, which that has to do with learning about human psychology, get a boyfriend or girlfriend. You want to improve your relationship skills? Get a boyfriend or girlfriend. But always be looking for one that you're going to be with forever, who also wants to be with you forever. When you find the right person, pretty quickly you'll be like, so do you intend on getting married? And like, yeah, I don't want to waste my time with someone who doesn't want to get married. It's like, okay, good, we'll get married so long as nothing goes wrong. So remember, why would they want to be with you?